What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing. This is your boy Artie. We're back in the office. Beautiful weekend, very hot in Southern California, but it's a good start. I finally got my package, so I've been waiting for this for quite a bit of time. I don't even know why it was such a long wait if they had the product at their warehouse. But I finally got my new part that I'm going to do on my next DIY project on the E46 M3. Stay tuned for that, stay tuned. We're negotiating right now, trying to schedule in my M3 for the suspension overhaul. That's going to be a cool video working with the guys with Beamer heads. So I cannot wait for that to go down. But let's talk about something that's pretty interesting. Now the automotive, it's been a crazy past 2 weeks with the new Corvette coming out. That's a monster. I've been waiting for that car for quite a bit of time, and I know a lot of enthusiasts have been waiting for it. And you know what? Chevy did an amazing job with the price, with what they created. It looks crazy. I cannot wait to see the upper trim levels of that car. But let's get into something that's crazy for me. You guys know that I follow Bring a Trailer a lot, and I'm always on different sites trying to figure out cars of the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. I'm a big fan of a lot of cars of that time. They're really big driver cars. Might not be as powerful as the modern age vehicles, but they're special in their own type of way. But where I'm getting at is Bring a Trailer had a crazy sale last week. They always have crazy sales, and I'm telling you, if you guys do not know of Bring a Trailer, check out BAT. Crazy. It's like, I don't know, it's like a candy shop for adults. It's something that like I just go on and search all different types of cars because I'm always interested. So let's get right into the chase. The Bmw E46 M3 that sold last week on Bring a Trailer. It did a record number, at least in my book. So if you guys missed out, I'll put pictures somewhere over here up on the screen of the sale. The E46 M3, a late 03 model, 2003 model, sold for $90,000. $90,000 for an E46 M3. Now if you guys are new, you missed the video when I did a review on my buddy's Laguna Seca. I will put that link in the description below. Check out that video and his thoughts of his ownership of the second one that he owned. Now we all know that the BMW market is crazy all over the place. Like, we know that E30 market has been through the roof for a very long time. E36 are growing as well, and you know, special colors, one owner cars, two owner cars, clean examples are skyrocketing in value. For instance, I paid a lot of money for my E36 M3 in the car yellow. That was a one owner car, and I'm working on it to restore it to 100 mint condition. I just want it to be like a showroom car all around, inside and out. That's why I'm working, you know, with these guys on the suspension. I'm trying to make a proper setup that it's not going to depreciate the value, because it's such an unmolested example that I want to keep it that way. But going back to the BMW E46 M3, what do you guys think? What do you think about that sale? Because $90,000 is a lot of money for that particular car. And these are my thoughts. You guys can disagree, and if you disagree or if you have your own opinion, comment down below. But let's talk about this car in particular. So the amount of ownership. So the car has 16,000 miles on the odometer. So it sold for 16,000 miles on it, sold for $90,000, finished in the beautiful Laguna Seca. But here's where I'm getting at, my thoughts on it. If it was a two owner car, okay, an all original car, okay. I mean, I honestly don't think it shouldn't be that high right now, current market, how old it is. I don't think it should be that high. But what's interesting to me is this right here. So the car has 16,000 miles on the odometer, and it has more than 5 owners. So it's pretty interesting that like you had 5 owners that had the same mentality of having a great car but not actually driving it. Okay, so you had 5 owners that actually kept it as a garage queen. But then there's another thing to it. It was a garage queen, but it wasn't an all-stock garage queen. It was modified with great taste. I have nothing, that car was phenomenal. I actually sent the link to my boy to bid on it, but you know, he was like, I'll pay up maximum of like 30-40 grand for it. But skyrocketing on the second day, bringing in at $52,000, it was on the second day. I've been watching it and tracking it. So you're paying 90 grand for a car that was modified. It wasn't an all-stock example, and it had 5 owners. It's just weird to me because like I, for instance, have a Porsche GT4 that I drive it on special days, you know, just not special occasions, on special days, and I don't drive it every day. But switching hands from one owner to a second owner, from third, fourth, five, and everybody keeping it as a garage queen. It's pretty interesting. It's a rare example, like I'm saying, it's a very rare example to go through so many hands, so many ownerships, and everybody keeping it in pristine condition in their garage and not driving it. So congratulations to the owner that bought that car. It is a phenomenal purchase. In my opinion, it's a little bit high currently. I think the car, I'm telling you, it's going to go up in value. E46, E36, and well, E30s are already skyrocketing. Those are great cars of that time. And being a 90s kid, I love it, and I wish I could have all of them, but we're talking big bucks nowadays, so I think it's a good time to buy. But currently there's another example of a clean E46 out. So it's interesting. This is my take on it. So we have a lot of people that own these cars and garage them, and once they've seen these record-breaking numbers, they're record-breaking to me, I don't know. Once they've seen these numbers coming in from Bring a Trailer, everybody's whipping out these cars from the garage and trying to push them as well. So it's like one car sets a really high mark, everybody's whipping out these cars. So there's another one right now, which is I believe 05 or 06 silver, also 16,000 miles, and it's already at 20,000. It just got listed up on Bring a Trailer. I want to see what that car is going to do. But again, in my opinion, these cars need a special color. They need colors that were, when they were whatever the word, when they came out, they were very hot colors. So either those are the cover pages or their debut colors, whatever it is, but it has to be a special color. Laguna Seca Estoril for the E36, they pull crazy numbers. Hellrod pulls a crazy number. And Laguna Seca, I don't know, that gold color, I don't know exactly what it is for the E46. It's just crazy, but in general, I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts. If you missed that sale, check it out. It was a crazy looking car, but $90,000. Can you imagine what else you could pick up for 90 grand? That's a lot of car for 90 grand. But that's that. I just wanted to share this video, guys, with you. Got my parts. It's a great weekend. I hope all you guys are having a great weekend. Comment below what your thoughts on it. Just in general, if you're new, consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.